Our beloved 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now live in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Texas, Ohio, Montana, Idaho, Oregon, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Illinois. Go to hardafseltzer.com today, click on the store locator, and enter your city or zip to find the closest location nearest you.
We are gold for energy! Send it! Incoming! Put the money in the bag, man!
As I said, your paycheck is your thank you.
What's going on back there? This is awesome! Welcome to Earth! No. Who's flying the plane? Get cockpit. Go. God.
Black Rifle Energy, dropping near you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ross Patterson Revolution! Brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com. JB's. What?
What?
It's Tuesday.
I know.
Sorry that I'm awake and I love life, okay?
Don't apologize.
Every day is a gift. Gift, okay? And then you come in here and you open up my gift and then tell me what it is, throw it on the ground, and then re-force me to open it and act excited again.
Right. Smash it.
Yeah.
Say.
You've
horror.
taken my gift.
The horror.
And I have to reopen the thing that I just saw.
Sure.
Thanks, Jessie.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Jessie. Look, guys, I'm double barreling at Liquid IV today. Are they on the show today, bub? No. No, they're not. All right, well, promo code
Well, they're in our
20%
hearts.
off, whatever, dude.
They're always in our hearts.
I'm always double barreling to start it off with because we might be canceled. This show might be going away. I'm not sure if you guys heard this, but we elected a president who is a fascist. Sorry? Resist. Hold the line. Freedom.
Right.
Freedom.
Right.
Okay? Freedom. Why? I'm not sure. This show draws maybe 6,000 views on YouTube. It would never be because of that. It's the president's going to cancel the show here.
Right.
President's going to cancel this show here. No, if
We're
you
all
be,
just hearing about this
right now.
right
yeah.
now.
Sorry, guys.
So
Sorry.
This should have been a meeting.
Yeah, there was. I just wanted to break it to you live on air. All right. Due to YouTube and Google, who's Alphabet, forgive me, is the parent company of this show on Tuesdays. They don't allow us any views. They don't allow any subscribers. And, we're going to get canceled by the President of the United States now. So, yeah. Yep.
Me and Rob were going to wear Pay Us What You Owe Us t-shirts today.
Yep.
But
Right.
they didn't come in.
Yeah. So I hate to break it to you guys because whether or not you know it, I know you're thinking it at home, everything bad that is going on in your life right now, you wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror, can't sleep at night, have bad dreams, nightmares, etc., period, is the president's fault. It's not yours. You're doing the best you can every day. Every single problem that you have, I have, everything else, it's the president of the United States' fault. He did it. So this show, I don't know. I have no idea what the hell's going to happen here because of this goddamn president, all right? This GDMF is going to cancel this show because we get 6,000 views on YouTube. Fuck YouTube. I don't really give a shit about it. To be honest with you, it's just a backup now because we signed a deal with Spotify. Watch today's show on fucking Spotify, for Christ's sakes. We can say whatever we want. Now, YouTube, there's like 19 different blocks on there. We got approached by a law firm that was like, just sue the Christ out of them and then call it a day. And I was like, close. We're really close. We got some meetings coming up. So you'll never see this. You'll hear it, obviously. Audio does great on all these shows. But you'll never fucking see it. Meanwhile, see some people on YouTube who are, oh, man, I got 3 million subscribers. Congratulations. Why? You host a show about being a man even though you're gay? Cool. That's awesome. Like, have fun with all of that, and it's great. Everybody else, great. We'll bleep out words. We'll do some duck honks. You know, some clown. Is it a clown honk or is it a duck honk? I've heard both.
People use different things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Delco, go back through all 200 episodes of Drinkin' Bro. Shit, including Ross Passion Revolution, 3,500 episodes. Just for the first 11 minutes, if you can put in just some clown honks, I think they're going to be great.
Just not going to do that, I think.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
No, I'm just not going to spend my time doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably a no. But
Look,
yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what's going on anymore because last night's Monday night. I'm up late, I'm working, doing stuff, you know, and I flip it on. It was whatever was on the thing ended up becoming the thing. What were you watching? Oh, shit. Celebrity Family Feud.
Celebrity Family Feud.
With the children?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You guys went to bed. I was like, all right, great. It's just on in the background. I'm just going to work. No big deal.
Sure. While we're on the subject, have you ever, like, daydreamed or perhaps real dreamed about your entire family going on Family Feud?
Oh, yeah. I'd be really good at it. Really good at it. Jessie, probably not so much, but yeah. I'd be really good at it.
Dunk on Jessie show.
No, it's not. But nobody's that. What was the other dunk?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Just that one.
Yeah.
Here's why. Last night's question: which superhero do you want to be in the bedroom? I'm not kidding. That was the actual question last night. I just don't know you know any. You know.
I knew all the ones they picked.
You think so?
Superman was the first one you'd pick.
Yeah.
Thor, wasn't thinking of.
It's stupid. Obviously, you'd want to be Reed Richards. Stretching.
Yeah. Yeah, they did pick Aquaman was one I didn't have.
Aquaman was one, and Reed Richards wasn't on there, so Bob would have lost. I know.
No, everyone else lost. I'm correct.
So no, I'm not dunking on you. It's just, I superheroes and sports and things like that. Like, you know, it was Rich Eisen last night and his whole crew, and then he was going against Dan Patrick and his whole crew. Heavily sports dominated.
Because the key is not to think of the right answers, but to think of what the public imagines is the right answer.
And I think I would get that.
Maybe.
Like, I think I would be okay with, I think I'd be good at thinking about what other people, like dum-dums, or just the popular, like whatever they would think, whether that's the right one or not, but being like, what would a bunch of people say?
Yeah.
You know?
What would they say? Who knows? But we heard a bunch of people last night on Colbert show. I'm going to get this back on the tracks here last night. And my God, man, it bled into that. And I just turned it up because it started. Can you find this on Twitter? We're going to get dinged for that on YouTube. God, I hate this fucking channel.
Yeah.
I hate
broadcast
YouTube.
TV.
I love, by the way, I love doing podcasts every single day. I hate the fucking bullshit of this. You want to talk about censorship? This is it. Broadcast TV will ding you?
It's their property.
Can you play the audio?
Yeah, I can play the audio.
Okay. Find Colbert's monologue last night. So he looked directly into the camera and said, "Fuck you, Donald Trump."
Was this
last night
with all of the other hosts there to like support him?
Oh, and we'll get into them too. We'll get into all of them. Go ahead.
But was this monologue on that same show, or was that a different show?
What's that?
Was this monologue on the show where they showed all the other late night hosts? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was like a big to-do, huh?
Oh.
Everyone's just trying to save their ass.
Yeah. You can't find the fuck you. Just type in fuck you on Twitter, Bob.
Culture.
Fuck you, Donald Trump.
And they're saying cancel
You're going to find more than one.
Culture.
Yeah, exactly.
Cancel culture has gone too far.
It sure has, dude. But with
you
that,
started it, Colbert.
Just say fuck you, Donald Trump. Yeah, there you go. Pop this up.
On Friday, Donald Trump posted, "I absolutely love that Colbert got fired. His talent was even less than his ratings."
Whoa.
How dare you, sir? Would an untalented man be able to compose the following satirical witticism? Go yourself.
Yeah.
On Friday, Donald Trump posted.
Yeah. So that was right on. Like, luckily, kids were in bed.
Right.
Cool. Like, all good. I don't have to explain that. Nothing else. You know, we'd put everybody up and away. Night-nights, kisses, all of it. Come down to this, and that's how they started off the show.
We will get back to this story. I have breaking news.
What is it?
Like hyper breaking news.
Whoa, Bob.
This is gonna be bad.
Bob.
Kinda.
Bob.
Kinda.
Are we canceled?
Go ahead.
No.
Are we canceled?
Oh. Did they just cancel us?
Put me on camera here.
Yep.
Ozzy Osbourne has died.
No!
Holy shit! He just did his last show.
And he looked so good.
4 days ago. Well, he was in a chair, guys. He was in a chair.
He looked so alive.
All right, we'll finish this up and then I'll get to Ozzy. We did a gig with Ozzy, Bob. We did a gig with him backstage a few years ago.
Oh, that's sick.
It was awesome. I got photos of it. Yeah. I'll send them. I'll try to send those in, but we'll stay on live. Either way, shit, that fucking sucks.
Nothing else matters anymore.
I know. He was awesome. He was so fucking cool too. His whole family's cool. God damn it, man. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, shit.
No wonder he was so fucking adamant about doing that last show in England too.
Right.
Because I couldn't figure it out. He had Parkinson's, by the way.
Right.
Like an advanced thing, I believe.
We could not prepare for this. We're going off the
don't know
rails
if it was
like a crazy
Parkinson's,
train.
but he was definitely like, ever since he was doing the reality show, there was the shakes, right? But it was more from the amazing life that he lived,
just permanent
right?
withdrawals.
And you just would always be like, that's cool, dude. Like, no matter what you're doing right now, like, you have beaten death so many times.
Surrounded by his family, so they knew.
Yeah.
Shit, I'll text Jack after this. God damn it. That sucks, man. But yeah, back to this fuckery last night.
Colbert.
And ironically, like Ozzy Osbourne, the coolest fucking guy that's actually against the system and everything else. We have to talk about these fucking idiots. So watching this last night, he starts off with "Go fuck yourself" and everything else. That they said that CBS caved to Paramount because Paramount settled that deal with 60 Minutes. Which the 60 Minutes thing, holy Christ, dude! I implore you to please go back and watch all of that, and then just that Leslie Stahl interview will hang over her head the rest of her fucking life because it was so awful. So yes, that was an easy suit that you lost. That's one. So let's not say, oh, he pressured them into doing it because they wanted a sale. No, there was no competition in that lawsuit whatsoever. You fucked it up. Also, you were forced to give him more time, too. So did NBC. NBC fucked it up as well. Remember when they had her on Saturday Night Live and every candidate's got to have equal time? And so they were like, well, shit, that went over. What do you want to use with your equal time? And he's like, Sunday Night Football next night. And it was just like, oh, where the ratings actually are?
Yeah.
I mean, it's all fucking gay. So as I'm watching this bullshit unfold last night, him telling CBS and everybody else to go fuck himself, I told Charlamagne the God to go fuck himself yesterday too because he went off on that same exact rant. It's just simple production. It's just simple fucking math. Under 2 million. Just kissing 2 million viewers, right? Not as close, and not even like a hair close to any other fucking podcast or anything else. Now, here's the difference with a podcast. Take Joe Rogan. I think he's got, 3 employees, 4 employees tops?
Yeah.
11 million a day. He's got 4 employees. This show, 200 plus employees every single day, Monday through Friday. You're under 2 million ratings. Like, do you know how fucking expensive that is? I'll put it like this is me. Man, that Ozzy shit hit me hard, so I'm going to go real honest today. Just to run this, how many people we have here? 6 total?
Yeah.
Including Danny, Fake Ryan's at home, uploading episodes, and Gary and those guys, like 6, 7 tops, just to put on this simple video show that gets fucking 6,000 views on YouTube. Thank God for Patreon and Spotify video and all that shit, and Twitter, but this runs you about $450,000, $500,000 a year, just to put this fucking show on. It's including rents, electricity, lights, salaries, health insurance, everything else, $450,000 to $500,000 for this fucking show that you're seeing here. I'm not on a stage. I don't have 12 writers. We don't have any writers here. And that's what that is to put this show on the air. Just this little network here. Whoever's been here and partied, there's, AstroTurf on the fucking floor, like a goddamn football field over here. And that was simply to hide the beer stains.
Right.
Also, it makes everything look bigger. It's a production trick. That's a nice wink there. That's how expensive it is to put on a podcast versus this fucking goddamn show that is losing $40 million a year. They just canceled the show after his 2 weeks ago. That was already gone. Nobody fucking cried or screamed over that. What was the fucking outrage for that? I don't even know that fucking woman's name.
Oh, was it that comedian?
Yes. Taylor
Tomlin? Yeah. Tomlinson?
Taylor Tomlinson.
Taylor Tomlinson. Okay. That show got canceled 2 weeks ago. Right after it comes on directly, Colbert ends, it goes into that thing. That was canceled 2 weeks ago. Now this is canceled. Right. Now, then last night during the opening monologue, I'd forgotten, it started to tie back in together that this was his first show where he was addressing what had happened to him. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to put the computer away. I'm just going to watch this fucking horse shit.
Right.
Because I knew something was going to happen.
Right.
I was unaware, and apparently so was everybody else. They brought out everybody from late night last night as like a show of solidarity, where you're like, oh, man, who's going to be here? Who is the first person they show? Anderson Cooper. You want to tell me this all isn't planned? I've said this on Drinkin' Bros for I called this forever. September 1st, he's out of there. It is all over after Labor Day weekend. That's it. He's gone next. If you're going to tell me that they didn't put these people up in order, in the order of which they're going to get axed so they can go back and play this video later, you're out of your fucking minds. Because who was next? Seth Meyers.
Oh, yeah.
Seth Meyers' ratings are so fucking bad that if Lorne Michaels didn't run every other show on that network for the last 50 fucking years, it's a charity at that point. That talk show at 12:30 at night, his show, is a fucking charity. It is barely breaking 700,000 viewers. Barely. That's not even Candace Owens talking about Blake Lively on a Tuesday. Like, I mean, for real. You're not even fucking close to Candace Owens by herself. I think her husband might run the show, and that's it, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. 700,000, and that show is on. He makes like $18 million a year. God knows how much money they're hemorrhaging. He's after that. He's gone. Who else pops up last night? Come on.
Stewart.
Jon Stewart sure does. John, what are we gonna do? John comes on, Monday night. Is one night a week that he works because the Apple show didn't do well, and now he's coming back to the Daily Show, and he does one night, even though he's fucking over every single person over there at that show because they've got to live in his fucking shadow, and then we got to host it for the rest of the week, right? Desi, who else is on there? Desi Leidick, they usually pop in Jordan Klepper from time to time. Yeah, you are butt fucking those guys, Jon Stewart. So like, I don't want to see your fucking face out there. I don't want to see any of that shit. By you taking over that Monday night slot and then putting you first on the poster and all those people lined up behind you as if they fucking work for you, they don't. And by doing it, you take their shot. That was their shot at fame. That was their big fucking moment. And you're like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm bored. My show on Apple sucks. And so now you work behind me and you're going to sit behind me. And then maybe if I don't feel like showing up and doing a fucking show, let's give it to the rest of these guys. These poor sad sacks of shit. Let's throw them a bone, dude. And here's the thing, John, I know you were great on the Daily Show. I'm not denying that at all. But to come in and eat up one night, look at the ratings for the other 3 nights of the week, because they don't air on Friday nights over there. They're atrocious. They're about 50,000 to 55,000. It got so bad that they removed them from the Nielsen ratings, which legally you can do, and I was unaware of that.
Yeah.
You can do it. Now, if that show stays past this year, past this fucking fall, you will have 2 people to thank. And I would be stunned if he went on air and thanked them personally for this, because Trey Parker and Matt Stone, late last night, signed a $1.5 billion deal to keep South Park going for another 3 years. That is 2 dudes who were literally, I mean, God damn it. I don't know what their Vicodin prescription is. I don't know who their chiropractors are, but I mean, they've got to be exhausted from carrying you guys on their fucking back all these years. Holy shit. And after watching that doc, I'll ride with those guys until the fucking wheels fall off. Watching their work ethic is fucking insane in that documentary. But that might save the Daily Show. Maybe.
Their work ethic is so it can't even be comprehended. At one point, I mean, they did a season of South Park while doing Book of Mormon.
You're kidding.
They went straight
They were performing it?
No, they didn't perform Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
They were doing Book of Mormon. Although I think Trey co-directed it.
Yeah, and produced, definitely,
yes.
Right?
Man, Broadway shows are very hard to put on, by the way.
Yeah.
Extremely. Holy shit.
8 nights a week.
Oh, boy. Well, 8 performances, because you got those matinees on Saturdays and Sundays. So, shit, it could be 9. That show is so successful, too. You're probably trying to get all 9. And then you're probably going dark on Monday. But with that, who is the next one up? He's your boy.
He's my boy?
Yep. Anderson Cooper's bestie.
Andy Cohen.
Sure is. Because he's next as well. That show over there, sorry, that's it.
But that's like his fun little project. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care about anything because he's so fucking rich.
It's like his podcast, kind of.
Sure is.
So he's like, I'm already like still behind the scenes, really, really involved in a lot of stuff. And so he's like, yeah, I did my fun show until they tell me not to, you know? Right? I get it, Andy. I'm with you. You do the show until they tell you not to.
Yeah.
And you just try and have some fun with it. He'll still have Sirius. He still has huge Sirius deal there.
Oh, yeah.
So basically he's going to be doing that.
And by the way,
he probably is over it.
I like Andy Cohen. And I'm not saying this in a bad way about Andy Cohen, but that show's gone too. And the Sirius deal, yeah. He's got a great radio voice. Great show.
But he's had it 4 years. He was one of the first people.
Because he knew. He has always been ahead of the curve where no one else has entertainment-wise. And he fucking knew, dude, what was going to happen.
He's a media guy, producer, marketing, and made himself able to be presentable on TV.
Yeah. But
because he was like, well, I should be in front of the camera, I guess, at some point.
Him and Conan O'Brien were 2 of the first ones to have the foresight of like, you know what? I don't know if this is going to work anymore. We should go over to radio and podcast.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. It was a Seacrest. I think in that Sirius early
Seacrest's
days.
been doing it since I was a kid. So he was.
No, but I'm talking about Sirius.
Oh, yeah. But Seacrest was my DJ as a child.
Yes.
Which is wild. He was awesome.
Yes. But he still does that.
Star 98.7, I believe it was.
He still does that, but I think on Sirius.
Yeah, so in Atlanta, he was our dude, which was wild. Next up on that list last night's John Oliver. John Oliver was there. That's a real strange one to me. Now, obviously, they all work together on the shows and everything else, but he had snuck in that deal about a year and a half ago so that he could host another 3 years. So, HBO's stuck. So he's going to be there for another 2 more years. So
okay,
that one's just like, oh, yay, fuck the man. But also, I just signed a $30 million deal.
I guess at least you have to pay to watch John Oliver.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes. And it's just they're standing together. It's not about who has a deal, who doesn't have a deal. Guys, don't worry about if I have a 3-year. Yeah. I'm here to support you, Colbert.
My God, dude. And then, we'll move on. This one makes me sad because I actually like him. I like his show. I think he's crazy talented. And when I was going through my SNL audition, his tape was my favorite. They give you these audition tapes to study before you go. And his was my favorite, and it's Jimmy Fallon. I'll always have a soft spot for Jimmy Fallon.
I think he'll be okay. You don't think so?
No.
in some capacity.
Out of all of the ratings, by the way, at 11:30, he has the lowest. Kimmel's ahead of him. Colbert is ahead of him. And by the way, it's almost 2-1. So Jimmy Fallon is pulling about 1 million. 1.05, somewhere in there. And
but Jimmy Fallon doesn't get super political.
He doesn't do anything political.
He'll do like jokes about both.
But they're very softball, like nothing crazy, right? And that's the thing is like that's what late night used to be. Now I understand why Kimmel and even though I fucking hate Kimmel, why him and Colbert switched is because all right, great, we've got to grab something that's left.
Where was Kimmel?
Gutfeld was working. He's been on this magical vacation. Everybody's just trying to figure out where the fuck he is. Guess who was hosting his show last week?
Who?
Chris DiStefano, your boy.
My boy.
Guess who was good at it?
Yeah, 100%.
Chris DiStefano. And it was a lot better than watching fucking Jimmy Kimmel.
Yes.
He had Shane Gillis on. He had a bunch of rad people.
That's an interesting choice, though.
I agree. You took a podcast host.
But also politically and all of that, complete opposite.
But
so interesting that they went with him.
I find it interesting because they took a big podcast host and said, you know what? What would the difference be? Oh, the show got better.
Jimmy's
and we don't
pissed.
need.
That's where Jimmy is. Jimmy's pissed. He doesn't like Chris, obviously.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, if Jimmy is as political on that side as you think he
definitely is. He definitely is
in real life, then he doesn't like him.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like the fact that they want to put numbers on numbers.
Yeah.
And he's pissed.
Pissed.
He's pissed on a yacht somewhere probably, but he is pissed, right?
He's pissed.
Interesting. I mean, Chris should never do that. He is kind of an old guard that like still wants to be on TV a little bit, but he should never take that.
And by the way,
deal.
Looked great. Show was funny. I enjoyed it, and that's the first time I've watched a full Kimmel episode in a long time. And his guest, God damn it, dude, we forget how funny she is all the time. Julie Bowen was the guest. She was promoting Happy Gilmore too, and man, every time she pops up. It's one of those people that I just forget how fucking talented she is, and then you're just like, oh, God damn it, dude. Julie Bowen
She's just cool.
She rocks.
She's cool.
She rocks.
People are gonna forget, I guess. It doesn't get a lot of the hype that the other shows get, but I think Modern Family is probably a top 5 show from that era.
Oh, dude, and it's still 100%.
On because they had
all the time. Still,
what was really impressive about Modern Family that I always appreciate is that like. They were just as funny as any of the edgier shows doing like PG-13 shit.
Exactly.
Because the writing was so
Kids
fucking
stuff.
good.
Exactly.
And
Characters were so good.
The actors were good. And by the way, they're all, I've worked with some of them, dude. Like they're all fucking awesome in real life. And there's never been a bad word about anybody in that fucking cast. Ever. Like ever. And it's one of the top 5 comedies. Right, so the last 20-something years?
Oh, actually, the daughters. One of the daughters.
The oldest daughter gets a lot of shade.
Actually, doesn't she have huge tits? Isn't that one?
No, that's the middle one.
The younger one.
Oh, what is she? What is
the real skinny-looking one?
Shouldn't it be
Haley something?
That I'm not looking at little girls stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, because I don't...
Sarah Hyland.
Oh.
Actually, you know who
you
talks a lot of shit
pointing that
Sarah
out
Hyland?
is even more surprising.
Jeff Dye.
It's almost like...
Jessie wants me to talk about these. I was like, I don't talk about little girls.
No, but it's almost like he's been in rehab, right? He's like, aren't you happy that I'm not looking at little girls?
Jesus Christ, Jessie.
Anyway, so yes,
Sarah
Jeff
Hyland
Dye
was 19 years old.
Jeff Dye has a great take on it and kind of just said all the things and named all the names, right?
Yeah.
Essentially,
his story, because he was in a movie with her, is that she treats everyone... Allegedly, his story beneath her like shit on set. You know what I mean?
What a weird person to do.
And there's been
okay.
Well, because I think there's been rumblings, but it's kind of just like we don't talk shit about Modern Family. You know what I mean? You kind of just go. And she was like a kid, whatever. She weirdly, I think, is married to a Bachelor dude from The Bachelor.
Okay.
Anyways,
strange.
Wells Adams from The Bachelorette.
Who is still on The Bachelor in Paradise as a bartender. So they're doing good. They're doing great.
Yeah.
But anyways, there's always been rumblings a little bit about her kind of being a nightmare, but you go, she was a kid.
She was a kid.
They protected it. And so I don't know how much we've heard of it, but that's what Jeff Dye said on a podcast, I think with other famous people though, right?
The Olsen twins
podcast.
Which one?
It was a podcast with it was like Chris D'Elia.
Chris D'Elia was on that podcast.
He was on that.
Come
and like
on,
someone
guys.
else.
We're not doing that today.
No, but someone else that's like high up.
Though.
And Chris Lee's like, dude, she was, I don't know, like she was fine to me, or someone else that was bigger.
But Jeff was like, because you were famous.
Yeah, he's like, you are proving my point right now. Because like, she's really nice to people she feels like are famous and can do stuff for her. So it's like, yeah, all you guys are going to be like, what was the joke on it? I'm not trying to steal it, but the joke was like, Hitler's wife is like, he's a great guy. Do you know what I mean? It's you know, you're not going to take that from people that like were in the circle, but
that's funny.
That was a weird tangent. Go ahead.
No,
sorry.
you're good. You're good. But he was very good, and yeah, I forgot about how great she was. I'm nervous about seeing that movie this weekend. Really nervous.
What movie?
Happy Gilmore 2.
It'll be bad.
I know.
Is it in theater? It's not in theaters.
Netflix, but it comes out I think Friday, right? So we'll be watching it Friday night. Like, let's face it.
But how much lower could the stakes be? Like, just watch on Netflix,
Nope.
Have some fun.
Doesn't matter.
No, for you as a viewer.
I'm telling you, like, it's such a beloved movie. You just can't fuck it up.
You just go.
If they would have fucked up Top Gun 2, I would have raged.
Yeah, I mean, you just need to go into, especially with Adam Sandler, who I love, but like, you just got to go into it basically understanding that this is his own fan fiction. Like, he wrote fan fiction about his own character.
Right.
It's not real.
Which is fine. Which is fine. It's just 30 years later. Anywho's, last night, to cap this off.
Yeah.
All the people were there. Guess who decided to sing a song and score it last night, Bob? It's one of your faves. Lin-Manuel Miranda. So he came out, and they did a little number, a little ditty, and then introduced the host in the crowd.
Oh, I
and all
think
this other
Weird Al
shit.
Yankovic as
yes,
well.
Yeah, it was him and Weird Al Yankovic because he was playing with him, and then Sandra Oh is the guest. That's Asian chick from ER. Grace. Sorry, whatever, man. It's a
and
hospital
I know
drama.
her mostly from Sideways. The movie.
Yeah, great. And that's fine. That's a great movie.
I never watched Grace.
But she came out and was just like, fuck it, fuck this. Oh. We support you, and we can't stop this stifling of free speech. I'm just like, holy shit, dude. Holy shit.
I just have a dumb question.
Go ahead.
As all my questions are, right?
Yeah.
Because they come from my brain. What else can I do?
Yeah.
So is Trump able to cancel TV shows?
Sure isn't.
So here's the actual rundown of the belief of what happened.
I would love to hear. At the game that they started, right? But
Paramount is doing a merger.
Got it.
And they I guess the not this is a great way to put it, it's conspiracy theory is that that was one of the things they offered up in order to make sure the merger went through, because yes, the federal government could fuck with that merger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And the free speech of it, or the cancel culture, they were saying a lot of things about cancel culture. So they're thinking.
Here's the deal. That deal was done with Paramount. By the way, that deal with Paramount was in the works before Trump even took White House.
I know that.
But
I'm just saying how they're spinning
a
it.
new administration could come in and fuck. I'm not saying this is what happened, but a new administration could come in and fuck with it.
Yeah, there's look, I'll tell you this. Anything with ratings, anything in this world with ratings, they will put you on somewhere. It doesn't really matter. Nick Fuentes, Alex Jones, whoever you can name, like, because they draw in eyeballs, dude, they are still here. Yeah, dude, if Colbert was massive and huge,
there's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing you can do. A hit's a hit. And
you
that's
have to
it.
be undeniable.
At the end of the day, you've got to go to your shareholders and say, this is what the ratings are. Here's why I'm canceling it. If it was those shows, by the way, those Tonight shows, let's just go back to Leno, for example, right? Right before Leno went off the air, his ratings were about 5 to 6 million a night. Mm-hmm. Kissing 2 ain't going to do it, friends. Right. So, sorry. It's just not. But also, the last but not least part of this thing is the ratings came out for this week of, this is the first time in the history of television that's less than 20% of people are actually watching linear television, which means they're watching it on, DirecTV or Dish or whatever it is, YouTube TV. Nope, they're just watching streaming apps. And that's your answer. It's pretty fucking easy here. But you're going to hear this for another 10 months. Because the other part, too, is if let's say Trump were to have fired him, I'm going to fire you. He has 10 months left on a deal. He'd be gone today. Instead, he's going to finish out his contract because he has a fucking contract and the president can't fucking fire anyone from late night TV. I'm sorry. That's just not a thing.
That's the question. Is they're wanting us to believe that Trump actually called in and said, "I want him gone."
Colbert's contract in real life ends May of 2026. There is nothing they can do if they really wanted him canceled. They just would have pulled it off the air over the weekend and say, "Hey, we're all done." But instead, they're going to let him fucking go on and on and on and on for the next 10 months. The guest, Sandra Oh, was fucking awful last night. I mean, she just said, this is against freedom of speech, is tyranny and fascism and everything else.
This is the greatest game that's being played is that we're turning, or they're turning themselves, but liberals into conspiracy theorists.
I love
crazy
it. But here's the thing.
With the Epstein files, they're like.
When Seth Meyers is canceled here and Jimmy Kimmel next, then it's going to feed into this, where it's just they're taking us out. They don't want us. No, they just want podcasts at night. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. They just want podcasts. Has nothing to do with your shit show. Sorry.
What would be
You're not that important. Ratings would be the most important thing.
What would be their equivalent of Q, do you think, for liberals?
It'd have to be a different letter.
Right.
Still probably Q, but.
Right.
Just kind of end it with something else at the end of it.
Yeah.
LGBT. I don't know what that is. I don't know. But yeah, that's the honest truth. And all this shit you're hearing in the media and from these fucking people and celebrities over and over and over again on Instagram and everywhere else, because they're all leaving these sad goodbye messages and all this other shit. It simply isn't true. He's got 10 months left on the contract. He never would have gotten on air on Monday if the president could fire him. But wait until the rest of these heads start rolling. And this setup right now that we're watching, especially last night, and thankfully I was just up and it just happened to be on because I don't watch this show. Nobody does. But now you've got someone to blame who's carrying the torch, and that's Colbert. And then when the rest of these guys get fired, you'll say, see what happens? Mm-hmm. Because Trump's got 3 more years left. Mm-hmm. I've already predicted this fucking last year on the goddamn Drinkin' Bros. These guys had 3 years left anyways. So, they're all going to be gone by the time of Trump's administration. Mm-hmm. It has nothing to do with Trump. Fuck. Man, I mean, you could put on something horrific on. And if it drew over a 5 million in that time slot, you name it, man. Susie and her missing legs, and they just showed you, just sawing her legs off every single night. And you're like, oh, man, are they eventually going to stop her from sawing her legs off every night? No. I'd tune in every night. Tune in every night, and they would have it on. They would just blur it.
You would tune in every night.
Sure would, dude.
Yeah.
Is Susie, is little Suze going to get her legs sawed off tonight?
Little Suze.
Are they ever going to change that? That's amazing. Now, the reason why we're able to put on this show every single year, is because we got sponsors and advertisers who pay for it. Advertisers did not want to pay for that anymore. Rightfully so. First up is omahasteaks.com/drinkinbros. 50% off site-wide with the blazing hot summer sale and an extra $45 off with the promo code DrinkinBros at checkout. Let's go. Our box just showed up the other night. We already tore through half the burgers.
I know.
Jeez,
burgers,
dude.
Steaks.
We get 16 smash burgers every single month in the box.
Gone, dude. Gone. They're already gone, yeah. They're already gone.
Even the other night, late, I was like, dude, I'm putting these on the thing and I'm going to cook them right now. It's that easy. And then, boom, you're good to go, dude. What's that one, Bob? What's that burger?
This is pure ground filet mignon burger.
Yes,
Whoa.
Which we have those too. They just don't go as quickly.
Yeah, on the grill. Man, they're delightful, aren't they?
Yeah, this is like an adult, let's sit down and make a real burger thing. Smash burgers are get people fed. They're really, really good.
And that's what we had last night was the hot dogs.
Yes, we had the hot dogs last night.
Man, dude.
Yeah, I do a little splitsies on the grill.
I'll tell you
on the flat top.
And the saddest story I heard last night was our child who was like, Dad, these hot dogs are so big. They're almost too big. And I was like, no, son. this is what it's like when you don't have processed food.
Yeah, it is true.
And he goes, what do you mean? Like, when I look into the water after mom's boiling hot dogs and it looks like oil, and I go, yes, that's exactly true. I was like, did mom tell you that? And she goes, no, it just looks like oil in there. And I was like, yeah, I've always wondered that too. That's what Jack said last night.
Oh, okay.
Like, I was like, what?
Yeah.
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 But he's right. Like, hot dog water looks awful.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Right.
And it's like these, no, dude, that's what a real hot dog look like. But our kids only know those little tiny dogs now.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes me sad. So,
yeah,
dude, these are the best hot dogs you'll ever have. Brats on their seafood. All of it delivered to your house in a styrofoam cooler, shrink wrapped. That shit stays cold all day. The fan favorite, which is also mine, I had 2 of those last night. The USDA tender filet mignon. I got it. 2 of those last night. The best in the biz, man. Love these guys. I hope they stay on forever. Shit, you want to talk about contract negotiations? I got one at the end of this month with those guys. I pray they stay on forever. I love fucking Omaha steaks, dude.
I mean, I'm going to keep ordering them.
Same.
Really,
look, I've already ordered for the year, so
yeah.
I can't do anything now. But man, it'd be nice.
I just think people should try it. Mm-hmm. It's really convenient.
I agree. So make your summer sizzle with Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com/drinkinbros for 50% off site-wide during their blazing hot sale. For an extra $45 off, use promo code DrinkinBros at checkout. It is 50% off at omahasteaks.com/drinkinbros and an extra $45 off with the promo code DrinkinBros at checkout. Beef prices are on the rise right now. And this will lock it in for the rest of the year. So, like, once I was locked in, they can't go back on price. Sorry, omahasteaks.com/drinkinbros. Nothing I can do about it. Next up, we got Diet Smoke. I had Diet Smoke last night, too. Holy shit.
Wow. It's almost like you actually like
the sponsors,
the products that we tell you guys to use.
Here's the thing.
We do, though.
We leave the doors open. Listeners can come in and drink and booze all day and watch the shows. And that's always been true. But they're always shocked. I think that's the biggest comment I get is like, dude, I'm shocked. I see you with your own products like all day long. And I'm like, yeah, I'm eating, like, they work and I eat them and I wouldn't lie to you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they just wouldn't be on the show. I just get somebody else, you know?
Yeah.
Like, fucking A, man. And right now, I'm feeling patriotic.
Are you?
I want to talk to you about their firework gummies. Okay? Best in the biz. Those are red, white, and blue. Pop them up on screen if they have them there.
They're
usually limited for like a month. And if they sell out, they sell out.
Fireworks.
There they are. Look at that, dude. Now, those are 125s. That's too much for me. Okay?
Is that what you gave me?
No, it's not what I gave you. All right? We had a 10. We split a 10 milligram. That was it.
I think you did.
I did not. You would not wake up. You would not wake up
You're
if
like,
I did.
I'm saving them for when you're not waking up.
Now, DietSmoke.com offers premium THC gummies from American-grown cannabis, designed to help you unwind without going overboard. Low in sugar, lab-tested, right in the sweet spot. Not too light, not too heavy, just right. So whether you're kicking back after grilling, posted up by the fire pit, or watching the sky light up, Diet Smoke helps you enjoy the moment without the edge. Speaking of fireworks, man, that's it. Those are the little guys that'll pop off in your mouth, man, and the flavors are delightful. So it's that red, white, and blue. They got these. They also got ones that are tricolor that are red, white, and blue as well. And they only last usually, they usually sell out in July, but grab them if you can, if they're still up there. All of it's 100% legal. Wheelchair fucking vetoed that bill here, so we're good. Ships fast, usually 48, 72 hours. Discreet box, usually cardboard. No medical card is required. If you're looking for a better way to chill over the summer, go to dietsmoke.com. Use promo code DrinkinBros for 20% off your entire order. Last but not least, hardafseltzer.com. I just got the address. So, Bob, remember when I had you pull up that USA Go? Yeah. All right, so we're doing a live show there. See if I can give you the exact address, which I think I can. I think I can do it.
You can do it.
I can
believe in
So it's going to be August 28th. We're doing like a Clerks-style episode. I think we're going to shoot it in black and white. They've never let us shoot inside of a gas station before. Usually it's super corporate, and they're like, no. Mm-hmm. This is USA Go in Michigan. So we'll be there at 6 p.m. Now, because of this event, They ordered a shit ton of cases. I guess there's like 30 USA Goes all over the state of Michigan. And they ordered a shit ton for all the stores. I just got the best surprise, too. Because we're doing the show there, they've picked up the Tall Boys there as well.
Oh, great.
That is going to be a fucking rager inside of there. So, yeah, I'm pretty fucking stoked about it. It's the one on Osceola, Bob. So it's Osceola Village Markets, 1900 Latson Road, Howell, Michigan, 48843. So we'll be doing a live show there at 6 p.m. Let's go inside the gas station. Is that it? Yeah, let's see it, dude. I mean, there's pumps and shit. It's a real fucking gas. All right. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Is it going to be open
yeah.
while we're doing it?
Yeah, it's going to be open. So like customers and everything can go in there. Keep going, scrolling around, Bob. Is that the thing in the back is where we're doing the show in there?
Probably in there, yeah.
Go back there. Can you press the button back there?
I mean, you would have to go to the pictures inside, right?
Is there a Domino's in there?
No.
Bob, what the fuck are you doing? Just click on the arrow and zoom in for Christ's sakes. There you go.
There you go. There
Look
you go.
at that. Is that a Shell station? Yeah, it's a Shell. It's a Shell, too.
Oh,
Holy shit. Okay. Man, I am stunned. USA. Oh, look at the fucking marquee there. Dude, this is going to be rad.
Yeah.
I'm super excited about this. So 6 p.m., Michigan, we will be there. Join us, and I guess they're just going to let us get fucked up in the store, which is awesome.
Did they want it to be a show or just like
Full
meet
show,
and
dude.
greet, hang out?
Full show, they said, which is awesome. This rocks, dude. I'm pretty stoked about this. I've never done it before. So fuck it. I'm just curious what happens when strangers walk.
Yeah, I think that's what we're all kind of wondering. But hey, let's go.
This is fucking rad. So yeah, send in your suggestions for convenience stores, like horrible convenience store stories. We'll share them too. We'll bring some people up. That'll be a blast. All right, let's talk about Ozzy here. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
What the fuck? So, do we have any more details here? I know it was fresh and it just came across the feed, but we got any more details on Ozzy?
I'll look it up.
Man, while you're looking that up, Theo Huxtable died yesterday.
Yes.
Which sucks.
Yes.
And
fucking tragic.
Drowned.
I know.
Drowned.
Costa Rica. I told Bob, please.
I know.
Please, dude.
Don't let it be drowning. I know.
Don't.
I know.
And he was like,
yeah.
It is, dude.
Yeah. I refrained.
What the fuck were they doing in Costa Rica? Like, I need more answers, actually.
I have more questions. He works a lot, and a lot of people don't know this, but like...
He was working or on vacation?
He was taking vacation after he just finished a job, so like...
Right. I'm just saying, like, man, where were they? You know, Costa Rica's very... I was telling Bob, it's just very, like, not a lot of regulation on, like, if they're taking
They said there was no lifeguard.
out.
Isn't that where Brett Gardner's kid died? It was some Central American country.
Yes, I believe so, yeah. It was either that or Puerto Rico. One of the two.
It's a lot of, like...
But there's no lifeguard. There was no lifeguard on duty.
Malcolm is definitely a worker. I mean, he has 17-ish credits from TV episodes in 2025. And then a bunch in 24, 23. I mean, his IMDb is full. So he's working the whole time.
And like recent shows
nonstop,
and stuff too.
Yes. And by the way, he's always been a great actor. Always been a great actor. So with Ozzy, obviously it was Parkinson's. They said the family was around him.
No other details at this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 weeks ago, he gave his last show in Bingham. God, I wish we were on fucking Patreon today. We could go through the hits of Ozzy. Fuck. I hate YouTube so fucking much. Because Spotify lets us do it, by the way.
Right.
They pay the artist. So they're like, hey, dude, you can play whatever songs you want. We'll just we'll pay the artist. So we don't give a shit. And it makes the shows better. And I'm like, yes, why isn't YouTube doing that? And they have endless fucking money over there. If we're going to rise up against somebody, it's fucking Alphabet, for Christ's sakes. So 2 weeks ago, he gave one last show. It was in Birmingham, where he's from in England. And, you know, everybody and their mother came out to it. And it was strange to see. I don't know if you saw highlights or clips of it and everything else. But he was sitting the entire time because he could no longer stand. Mm-hmm. Advanced Parkinson's, and people were crying in the crowd.
Yeah.
It was pretty fucking emotional. We've had his lead guitarist on the show. We've had all of those on the show. go through the hits real quick. I'm going to try to send you some pictures when we did that gig with him, because I get some dope-ass backstage shit.
Yeah. So, I mean...
that nobody really has access to, but like...
Like, our kid listens to him in Post...
I know.
His Post Malone, the song he did with Post Malone.
Loves the song with Post Malone.
So good.
Yeah.
But, I mean, obviously, the hits... Bob, you got it?
I mean, Crazy Train to me
obviously.
Is the GOAT. Chipper Jones' walk-up song.
Yes.
Oh, Crazy Train.
Yes,
of
dude.
Course.
I heard it my entire life.
Yes.
Like that was Chipper Jones.
Mr. Crowley.
Yeah.
War Pigs.
War Pigs. I think War Pigs is my favorite, dude.
Jax likes War Pigs too.
I know. Is
Paranoid.
War Pigs your favorite? Go off of Spotify over there, Bob, just so I can hear it personally. Yeah. Because like, fucking God, I wish this wouldn't have happened on YouTube today. Fuck.
I know.
Fuck. Well, Delco, what would happen when we just played it? Would they just not monetize us?
I mean, they would clip it, I think.
Play it a little bit. It's probably going to ding us, but whatever. Fuck
as long as it didn't just like shut it right down, though.
Yeah, would they shut down the channel? So I still have to have it for advertisers. Other than that, I don't give a shit.
We're not going to
Don't do it.
But...
fuck, man.
I mean, what do you want to hear? We got this. Me and Rob can sing it.
Play it on the other side.
Yeah, you guys can sing it.
We'll just sing it.
Iron Man.
We'll just Iron Man.
I mean, dude. That's...
Heaven and Hell.
Planet
Planet Caravan.
What's and with this new iPhone that sucks dick, by the way, because you can't just type in a city that you were in anymore and find your pictures. Do you go statewide then? What do you do for that?
You can. You just have to go to the pictures and then go all the way down to location.
Mama.
So like go to your album and then
I don't have an album of it. That's
no, it's not album. It's literally just all your pictures.
Okay.
And then like just click on one and then go all the way down from there. Scroll all the way down from the picture.
Great.
And then it'll show you kind of a map and you can press on that map, right?
No.
You can't?
No, I can add a caption to this picture, but that's about it. We're not going to do people watch their fucking phones today. Bob, do you know that well? Do you know iPhone that well? I've got over...
couldn't.
Rob, do you iPhone well?
30,000 pictures.
You
don't iPhone well?
Unlock many
What do you do?
pictures.
Well, I see you post your old sketches. What do you do to find what year they were?
Oh, well, that's on my fucking
Oh, so you go to map.
laptop.
See this? So go to map.
Okay.
So just go to your album and then go under and see...
Got it. Okay.
the map, and then it'll kind of show you different places that you were.
Great.
And the amount of pictures there. And then just like go to there.
Not a prayer.
You can go to years. Do you want year?
No.
Is there a year that you know?
I'm thinking one would say it was 2018.
Yeah, go to 2018.
Go to
can't remember.
2018.
Guys, no lie, I have over 35,000 pictures in this goddamn thing because of production, so good luck.
How many are necessary?
Good luck. Exactly.
Why don't you sit down and cleanse?
Take the Ozzy,
please.
but take the Ozzy Osbourne thing, right? Like, you're trying to shoot as much as you can to get the cool stuff. That way I can edit later in the videos. So that way, in case you miss an angle of something, you're like, okay, rad. Yeah.
I think you sent it to me.
Yeah, it's there's a million cool shit that I have on here, and I don't fucking have it, dude. Because
Got to make folders, dog.
No, I don't. Like, dude, the next day I was with fucking...
How many videos do you have?
Danny Warsnop, like,
Folders,
doing cool
dog.
shit. Like, God, I do cool shit, all right? Fuck off! Making a folder for everything I do. How many folders do I have in real life?
I mean, the phone kind of
3,
makes
4 tops.
like folders for you.
Yeah, if you're looking for videos,
It doesn't.
go to the videos.
I'll tell you what, Jesse.
Is it a video?
Yeah. I tell you what. Hey, we're not doing this. No. Pop up. We'll
one
go to a
that wanted to
single
do
of
it.
Jesse. I know you can chat about Ozzy real quick while I find it. All right.
Okay.
So what's going on with you, Jesse?
I mean, if we're talking about Ozzy.
How about this weather, huh?
We're talking about Ozzy. Do you guys remember the reality show?
That is my.
I want to say they're
primary-
the first kind of reality show. Is that correct?
No, you got Real World at number 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
but like of a
Rose.
family where it's just literally kind of mundane stuff, just cameras in their house, right? Of the whole family.
People thought it was groundbreaking because it was probably a lot more candid than even like
I think it was
a lot of other shows from that
like
time.
Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
The kids were cursing, like little kids were cursing. Ozzy was like yelling through the house. It was a really fucking good show, actually.
It was one of the few reality shows I have watched like a lot of.
And I don't like that they kind of take away his badassness in a way.
It's funny to see him just be a dad.
Right.
Like there was an episode where Kelly was like, he was yelling at Kelly. He's like, you can't drink. You're not 21.
Right.
She's like, but Dad, I'm in the fucking age where I can drink in Britain. He's like, we're not in Britain. You have to follow the laws here.
Right.
And he was just like a dad. Like the guy who pissed on the Alamo is just like, you can't break the law.
That's like biting heads off bats is like, well, can you please try and eat more fruits and vegetables, right?
Oh, you do the dishwashers.
Just shuffling around the house. Like he had everything but a train set.
Exactly. I liked it, but yeah, I don't like that it kind of overshadowed how fucking badass he was, how many insane hits he had. That Sharon kind of got bigger than him because...
Sharon became a star from that.
She became a star because she was like, look at this frail man. Like, I'll take care of it. Right?
Yeah, and she was also, they just all had the mouths of sailors. Like
all
he was like, and it was a great show too because somehow, some fucking way, Ozzy was the straight man.
Exactly. That was the problem where he's just like, oh my God, a little peace and quiet.
Yeah.
They're like, peace and quiet? That's what you want now?
I just want to walk around in my slippers and like all the rest of the three of them are like, fuck you, Dad.
You know, Ross, the concert that he is looking for, he has like some inside information, which he won't say. Obviously, he never would. But, you know, Ozzy kept it going. Do you know what I mean? Ozzy kept the party somewhat going.
Okay.
I think
I'm sending Rob the videos now.
He's got it now. But, you know, in some ways you're like, yeah, that makes it cooler, right? Where you're like, all right, man, you kept partying all the way till the very end. In some ways. I mean, maybe it wasn't completely off the street illicit.
It's honestly insane to me that he was only 76.
I know. So I looked at the age too and I was like, oh, wow.
He looked 76 on the Osbournes 20 years ago.
Yes. And that just goes to show you, like Keith Richards, please, you didn't even, basically, it's like you didn't even do drugs, Keith Richards. No. Do you know what I mean? Compared, you barely even partied, Keith. Do you want to play this video, Ross?
Yeah. So we'll start with this one. That's fine. And I've got one without the text on it too. So here was the gig. We were down. This was 2018, Drinkin Bros. It was me and Jared. Asking Alexandria had opened up for Ozzy Osbourne. And we got to interview like all the bands, all the people, everyone else. He personally, this was in 2018, was not doing that great. For whatever reason, he wanted to tour and just keep fucking touring over and over and over again. The thing with, because I was with Kelly, Jack, Sharon, and Ozzy, obviously, because he was going on stage that night. The rift between him and Sharon was because he would not stop performing. He wanted to go out and literally do concerts all the fucking time.
Right, because he didn't want to be home with her.
Not that he didn't want to be. I don't think that he wanted to be home with her. So I asked her, and I asked the kids because they were always traveling with him in the summers. Yes, and their exact, all of their words separately, by the way, in three totally separate conversations. They just said he does not feel alive if he's not performing every night, and that's what he wants to do. And she, I mean, I know there's some shit talked about Sharon, but. She loved him so much that was just like, I honestly, like, I just want you to stay home, not drink and do drugs and just hang out with me. I love you. Like, you were the love of my life. We're done. We are so rich. We are done with this. Like, you do not have to do anything to impress me or anything else. Like, just come home and stay with me. And he's like, no, I don't know who I am if I'm not the Prince of Darkness and I'm not going out on tour every single night. And it was just like, I understood where she was coming from. Now, if you read his book, and I've read every rock book you could ever, autobiography, biography, all the stuff you could ever read. He was a fucking lunatic madman to the point where I don't know, and they were together too back during this, when this happened. But the thing from Dirt too also happened where we were snorting red lines of our lines of ants off the sidewalk, of fire ants. There was another one where he had shit in his hotel room everywhere, and then painted the walls with his fingers of his own shit.
Sure.
She stayed with him through all of that. They obviously have a wonderful family and everything else, and was at the end. This was in 2018. Was like, this is it. Let's have this be it. And we thought it was. It was not. So as you'll see, is the text on that video or was it on the other one? Well, you can just read the text, Bob. I mean, I put it on screen. It said, Backstage.
Ozzy Osbourne farewell tour in 2018.
It was not a farewell tour. Needless to say, because it's 2025 and he's still played up until 2 weeks before his death.
Right.
Have you ever had anybody with Parkinson's in your family or anything like that?
No.
I did. So my grandfather passed away from that. And, Parkinson's and then a heart attack. But he was old. He was 88 years old. Nothing crazy. It wasn't fucking paragliding or anything like that guy the other day. Remember the space guy from Red Bull? Jumped out of space.
Yeah.
He died from paragliding in Costa Rica, I think.
Gosh, Costa Rica, guys.
Not great.
I'm going to say don't go.
Not great.
I'm going to say let's not go.
But if this was your farewell tour in 2018 and you're 7 years later and you're doing it 2 weeks before your death, that it's that important to you that you were like, I need one more show.
No, I mean, did he tour in that in-between time?
Not sure.
Now, if he didn't...
I think he did not because he, at that point, needed a wheelchair.
Sure.
He did not, he couldn't walk on his own. So,
but if you really know it's the end, the real of your life, go out. Do it.
He had to have.
Do it.
So looking at it now from this perspective of everything that I've told you, that's the greatest thing you could do for him was to go out in his hometown where it all began, do this tour, because we'll bring up the photos afterwards of all the celebrities that were there. Every celebrity came, and I think they knew something that we didn't, probably behind the scenes. So even with Jack, he never really said how serious it was. He just said, he's got advanced Parkinson's, and we're going to be spending a lot of time with him.
Right.
He was supposed to do a show, and he had to go. He was supposed to come on Drinkin' Bros. And we're like, dude, go, be with your family. And so they were over there for a while getting ready for this final show. And that at least makes me happy knowing that this is truly what he loved to his core. He loved the fans. He loved all of them. When he went on stage, by the way, because there was a point, I'm going to show you backstage here real quick. Then I was on stage with him, and then they gave us the pit tickets so we could take the professional photos for the Drinkin' Bros show and everything. And when you see him, he didn't look well then. However, he was addicted to it, just being on tour every single day on a bus, on a tour bus, Jessie. He loved all of it across the board. Yeah. But he did take his family with him. He took his dogs with him. The dogs were there. Everybody was there, and it was weird because it was okay, you just couldn't stop him, right? Now, but right before he came out, he had this ritual where he would do something, whatever that was. But then he would also
prayer,
do
maybe,
probably a prayer,
but a deep, prayer to the table kind of thing. It's a religion.
You gotta put your nose to the grindstone and pray.
It's sort of it's like that, yeah.
And pray.
Yeah.
But he would also do these insane vocal exercises to get ready, even at his age. So what was that? If he died at 76, this was 7 years ago, 8 years ago, I guess. Shit, 8.
Yeah.
God damn, dude. 7 years ago. His vocal exercises were that of an athlete getting ready for a game. So the 15 minutes he did whatever he was doing, and then he had 45 minutes of vocal exercises, and He had a vocal coach. He had a thing. Like, he still treated it extremely fucking seriously, even at that age, which blew my mind. Like, I could not. I've been backstage because of you guys. Like, I'm not even going to act like I'm that fucking cool. Because of you guys and the jobs that we get to do and places we get to go and guests we get to meet, you get to see all this cool shit that normally you shouldn't have. And it was the same thing working at Staples Center back in the day. Kobe was the first one out there. The fact that this guy at the time was 69 years old, doing vocal exercises before a show started, like, is fucking nuts to me. Like, one would think you don't really have to do it. One would think you don't have to be your best. And he would clear out the dressing room, including his wife and kids, and saying, Dad is getting ready to do his job on stage. So all of us walked out. All of us had to get out of there.
I would argue that you have to be better because they're going to see what you look like.
Yep.
You're Ozzy. You have almost got to be better than you. Back in the day, he wasn't doing it. Back in the day, he was just like, let me bite the head off the bat, go out there, sing.
Right.
You just do it.
Didn't take care
now,
of his... Yeah.
You're already, people are like, oh, come on. And you've got to wow them.
You've got to wow them.
It makes a lot of sense that he's doing vocal warm-ups.
This was one of my favorite parts of doing that gig, too, was after the vocal exercises, you can, lights are down, you can hear the crowd, everybody's going bug fuck, they can't wait to see Ozzy Osbourne and everything else. Even the way he walked out at 69 years old was like an athlete. Like, he was focused, he was head down, he was fucking going to do his job. And you felt lucky to be there with a phone just witnessing this, where you're like, holy fucking shit, dude, it's the Prince of Darkness. Now, granted, he's 69, but you can go ahead and play this this video here.
Right.
Fully in character, fully in everything. Like, this is like Jordan walking out. Yeah, this is like Jordan walking out and fucking the thing. He's in the whole gear. He's in all the cool shit.
Yeah.
Right? Where you're like, fuck.
For sure.
He doesn't even have to do that.
He doesn't have to do what? Be in his full gear?
He doesn't have to. And like that night in Jacksonville, it ended up being, don't show that picture, Bob. Jesus Christ. Just gotta delete that one. But
not deleting.
He's never deleting that one, obviously. Anything, right?
But as it was Jacksonville, July 27th, I finally found the fucking date on there. It was so goddamn hot that I felt like I was going to black out. So like, obviously I had a headband on, I had waters, I had all the things, right? So as the show went on, he had to start shedding off the gear, but underneath it, because the gear and the leather and all that other stuff, it's hot, it's sticky, it could cut you, whatever, right? He had to wear long sleeve underneath it. So like this picture was the next one. And that was taken from the pit. Now
he doesn't look bad.
Looks great.
Actually.
Totally. Looks fucking awesome. And the way he had everything set up, by the way, was so that the crowd was far enough back, maybe 50 feet, Jessie,
so that you're not like super close.
Correct. So you can't see him.
HD.
Now I'm the one on the left. I'm right in front of his guy. I'm 2 feet away from him at that point. So it's a terrible picture, obviously, because no one should be shooting up at anyone ever in this life.
That was rude.
Well, I was
just kidding.
To be honest with you, because I didn't post it. I was just testing it out. But like that picture right there, right in the middle, Bob, that's what everybody else saw in the crowd.
Right.
So like he was always at his fucking best. Always at his fucking best, everything else. And whatever he was going through physically, in between songs and sets and everything else, he was looking at the eye lines of what was going on. He would turn if he had a cough, because he would usually cough up something, turn the other way so nobody heard it. He would spit if he needed to do that, like all of it. Like he was such a fucking professional and took it so seriously, which is weird because it's Ozzy Osbourne and you never would have thought that in a million years. Like we've met almost everybody, I feel like, in this life. And like, that's a guy who, if he just wanted to show up and phone it in, he could certainly do it.
Right.
I guess there's rumors that he perhaps phoned in live at the end. Went to Sweden for assisted suicide. That's going around right now.
Yes. So
really?
that was, by the way, that was his request.
Good for him.
Yeah, that was his request. So they wanted that pod, by the way, Delco. I know we did a full show on it.
I don't know if they did. I'm sure they did the. There's another way that's for people that want to pay.
Oh, what's the other way?
Cocktail.
It's a whole thing, and you have a room, and families there, and then it's taken away. You get like a certain part of the drug, and then you guys can talk and hang out and say goodbye, and then you choose to take the last part. Yeah.
So that was in the. I heard that was in the will. So maybe he did this show.
There's a couple companies, but
maybe he did this show, which
out there,
what he loved, and then just said, "Hey guys, we're gonna hang out for 2 weeks, and then I don't want anybody seeing me like this anymore, and I'm out of here," which is fucking awesome if that's true. Now, all of this is breaking news right now, so I have zero way to confirm that, and I'm not going to pretend like I can.
I think I just want to think of it that way.
Hey, I can tell you though, that was in the will. Holloway, grab a mic real quick. Ozzy Osbourne just died. What did he say?
Just forget it. He's fine. Just forget it.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, it'd be interesting to know if that's what happened.
Yeah, because that was the rumor, by the way.
Man.
That was the rumor.
I mean, I guess you guys will confirm, but what a way.
Yeah.
That would be the way that I would want to do that.
So if that is indeed true, and he was surrounded by his, family and friends and all that other stuff, he did one last show. The show, by the way, the sound-wise was awesome.
For sure.
He was sitting on a cool throne. They had it lit great and everything else.
Nice.
And you lived your dream that you loved your entire life.
You let everybody say goodbye.
Yes. And that part I can confirm. That motherfucker loved to perform more than life itself. So, yeah, dude.
That would be a great story, although we cannot confirm it, and maybe you guys will later, but it would be a great story if that's what it was. I'm almost positive it was in the will, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
We'll find out later. Either way, that sucks, man. And, you think about today, what the power was out, and it was just that seemed like the worst part of the day. We're like, man, and then you're in shit like this.
Mainly our kids are just soft, dude. I'm just like, God damn, you guys want to go camping? Guess what? That's never going to fucking happen because you melted down when the lights went out in the middle of the day.
I know. Rachel was asking me about the stove, and I go, she goes, it's a gas stove, and I go, yeah, but you still have to light it.
Ugh.
You still have to light it.
So soft. I want to take him out of the woods and just let him, just one night. Figure it out, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Anyways.
Yeah, but it's sad. He's the fucking best. He was the fucking best in real life. The only regret is I wish I could have partied with him back in the day. Because at the age I was then, he wasn't partying, where it was just
You couldn't have handled it, Ross.
I don't know that anybody could have. Even so, out of all the rock books that I've read over the years, every single person had the same answer. You could not out-party Ozzy.
No.
Sorry, you just couldn't do it.
No.
So and that was Motley Crue saying that in the 80s, for Christ's sakes.
Oh, Motley Crue were fucking Boy Scouts compared.
So who do we have left? Keith Richards, how old is he? 80? He's got to be 88, right? 87?
81.
I think Keith Richards is fucking lying about all of it, except for smoking.
No, he's definitely not.
I don't know, dude. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it anymore. He's like,
dude,
I'm all fucked up. Yeah, I'm
he's
doing all these drugs. And you're like, no, you aren't.
Yeah. Got
no, you aren't, bro.
Alice Cooper's still going.
Alice Cooper's been playing golf for 30 years.
Sober playing golf. Yeah.
Sober playing golf for 30 years. Takes care of himself. I think that's it. Paul McCartney, I guess, is going on tour. He's 86, and people were bitching about the ticket prices for it.
83, but yeah, the ticket prices are out of control.
Out of control. Did you try to get him? Or is he
no, I didn't try to get him, but I just saw the stuff about him, and they're crazy. But it's also Paul fucking McCartney, so I don't know what you want.
Yeah.
Well, also the people.
But it's just him, right?
The people that are going to want to see him, really want to see him, are almost dead, too. Yeah. So they're it's everyone's, bucket list show.
Yeah.
It's his. It's the people going to see. We've got to see Paul before we die.
There's only one left that I got to see before I die.
Okay.
And I think it's your girl, with Lindsey Buckingham. Like, I just want to see.
Oh, yeah. I think we should probably see it together.
That's it, right? Mm-hmm. From Fleetwood
Silver
Mac?
Springs, yep.
Yep. Because they started following each other on Instagram. Now, you're saying that they're going to get back together?
They're talking about reuniting.
Okay. So if they do,
but
then
those two toxic fucks, I mean, they'll say that shit all the time. And then it'll fall out because they had some. We'll see, dude.
You'll dupe me into buying tickets. That's all I'm saying. Stones, yes. Stones are still great. But, man, that sucks. All right. Well, shit. We'll keep an eye on this the rest of the day. Tune in to Drinkin' Bros. We'll be live here in 2 minutes on Patreon. And we'll see if there's any updates on this. I'll kind of breeze through this. Yeah, shit, man. That all just happened. And then, obviously, prayers up for our power being out. So.
Yeah, it's back. It went,
it's back on?
It came back on
thank
about
God,
15
Jessie. Thank God. All right, we appreciate you tuning in. Go to Spotify, rate the show a 5-star, and then watch it on video, because I'm sure this thing got murked at some point. And then iTunes, yes, they still care. Just go do the ratings, the things, the fun thing, a 5-star ratings, everything. All the advertisers care about. Appreciate you tuning in for Jessie Wiseman, a.k.a. The Jables. I'm Ross Patterson. This is The Revolucion. Buenos tardes, everyone.
Good afternoon.
R.I.P. Ozzy. Shit.